So this is what happens in the mountains when you're up high sometimes. So it was just nice, and now it's a snowstorm. But it's gonna stop anyway in a couple hours, and then it's all gonna melt. Just gotta be careful on this fucking roof so I don't slip down, right? I don't feel like jumping off it. Alright, so I had to wait a little bit, and I came back now, because that's the discipline of being self-employed, is to work when you have to, and you have to get stuff done, okay? So I come back and the roof is all melted off. There's not an inch of snow on it, no more, or 2 inches, so I'm not gonna fall off anymore. So now I'm gonna rebag the chimney and lay those stones on top, and then I'm gonna pour it tomorrow. I got the concrete on the way. So I got it all grinded out in the spots that I need to be done. And I'm gonna bag it all in and fill it up and do the joints all smooth, even with the stones. And I'm gonna lay the top courses right here, these stones again on top. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna put the forms on top of them and go from there. I'm gonna take off those old flues too, and I got 2 new ones coming already. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm using this bag right here, put the mud all inside these joints. See how you do it? You just fill it up nice and slowly. Just like that. This one's deep, so you fill it right in nicely. See that? Just like that. Get that shit off there. I'll acid wash it anyway, so you gotta try to do it as clean as possible, this stuff. So you just bag it right in. Fill all the cracks right up inside. Just like that, see? It's like cake bagging. Fill it right up. And this stuff I added a little bit of Portland in it too to make it a little bit stronger and dry a little bit faster for myself. Just a little bit. Because most of the top here it's really empty. The other bottom ones that I did there, that was just for cosmetics. I want to make it look good for the guys here. Then I'll let it dry a little bit, and then I'll press it in with my flat joiner. Make it look really good. Important thing is this, you gotta make sure there's no chunks in it. Otherwise, just clogs it up. You want it liquidy a little bit, but not too much like soup. Just enough so you can put it through nice and easy. You want it to be able to come out nice. Give it a little twist. Put it inside, see? Get the air out of there. Squeeze it right through. Just like that. This one I gotta lay a brick on top of here, so I just put a little bit there and let it dry a little bit. Push it right inside there, see? Just like that. And that's how you do it. This is just cosmetic at the bottom in some parts, so I can make it look good. You just bag it right in there. Trick is you gotta try to use just the right amount, and you don't make a mess. See? Nice and smooth. Smooth is always the best way. This one's deep, so you gotta fill it in. Fill from the bottom. See that? Right from the bottom to the top. Just like that. Then I cross the joint here for the bed joint. These ones aren't even too bad, only some of them are bad, but I'm just trying to make it look good. This one's deep, so you gotta fill it right in, deep. Put it in nice and deep, see? See? Push it right down like that. Fill it up again. So I got basically a whole pail of mud here. Looks like it's going through pretty fast, so I'm going to have to make another batch in a minute. And this way you got to try to keep it clean on the outside, otherwise your hands just get full of it, which my hands are full of it already. So I got a pail of water up here to wash my hands off. Now you guys will be able to do it yourself now. I'm showing you how to do it. No problemo. See all the shit you get on your hands? So I just dunk my hands in the water just to clean them off. Otherwise this shit just dries my hands right out. And start over here. So I'm going to make a different part of this video because it's hard to download them now. Okay, so I put all the new mud inside there. See, all the way around. Now I'm going to press it in, smoothing it out, make it look nice. And then right there, and I'll just fill that one up on the end as well. See how you do it? Just smoothing it out like that. Presses it in nice and... So I always do the head joints first. This will get better as I go too. It's a brand new tool. It's got some rust on it, but because it's been sitting. I usually do barrel joiners for commercial, but... So this is just smoothing it out like that nicely. So you press it in. Alright. So it's pressed in nice and fucking smooth and stronger. This one's still a little bit wet up there, so I'll just wait. You see how it's still wet? So I'll wait for that one. So it's drier down here. So then you just press this in at the same time as well. Just like that. You just press it in. Tool that in there. See? Just like that. See? Just like this. There we go. Get this shit off there a little bit. So that's still got to dry up a little bit, so I'll come back and finish that in a minute. Let's go to the other side. Here. So we're still going to sweep and finish it. And then down here, we'll go for right here. See? It's already dry a little bit. So you just kind of press it in. Just like that. Always do the head joints first. Heads before beds, right? Just like that. Put a little bit of shit in there in the corner. So you can always use the excess stuff. See, a lot of these ones I'm just doing over because they're just cosmetic. These are the deep ones, the ones that are on top. They really need to be done. So I grinded them right down. See, it's still wet up there, right? But I can still press it in. Clean off the excess shit. That's still wet there. This one, just press it in. See? Just like that. This will wear out better too. The more I use it, and it works better. See, you just press it right in. That's less cosmetic. It was still solid down there, so I only just do it just to make it look better. See, press it in. Just like that. Right here, same thing. Press it right in there. Right here. Okay. Get some of the excess stuff off there like that. Push it in. See? Just like that. Okay. I got snowed on earlier, so it melted. So I went home, changed my clothes, got some dry clothes on because I got a little bit wet. And then the discipline is coming back and doing it, you know, when you work for yourself, right? I could easily have come back tomorrow, but I just like to get it over with. Tomorrow I'm going to finish and pour it early in the morning. See? Just like that. These parts didn't even really need to be done. I'm just doing it just to make it look better in the certain spots. See, then you put the mud there. I'll give it a sweep and then I'll do a double joint. Makes it look even better. See? Press that in there. See? You can use this shit right here on the ground. Just to, so you put it on there like that. Just to fill it in. See, I like to make it smooth in here. So I kind of just take that shit off like that. And then I'll acid wash it when I'm done tomorrow. Or when I take off the forms, I'll acid wash it all and it'll make it look even better. Clean off all. This is just dust.